Confidence is expressed in our mannerisms, the way we communicate with other people, our relationships, and so many other things. And when you are not a fully confident person, it actually is very visible and obvious. If you've ever wondered how to become a more confident person all-rounder, then keep watching this video because I'm about to share with you 16 points that can help you boost your confidence level. But before I go into the pointers, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now would be a very good time for you to join our family, especially if leveling up is something that's quite important to you, because I share contents that help you level up and live the very best version of your life. And if you are subscribed to the channel already, but you're not yet a part of our email list, then you're also missing out on a lot, because on the email list platform, I also share things that help you level up that I can't necessarily share here on this platform. So you definitely want to be a part of our email list so that you're not missing out on anything that will help you on your level up journey. Now, with that being said, let's get right into today's video, shall we? Confidence will certainly get you noticed, remembered everywhere it is that you go. And like I said before, if you're not a confident person, it actually shows very visibly. But if you are a confident person, everyone gets to know. And guess what? Confident people are highly respected people. They're people who others want to look up to, and they're people who others actually really want to hear whatever it is that they have to say, even when what they have to say is not really necessarily important. But confidence is certainly an amazing attribute that every elegant person needs to imbibe. Truth is, you cannot fully be considered an elegant or a classy person if you do not have a big dose of confidence. With that being said, let me share with you 16 things that can help you elevate your confidence level. And these things are actually practical tips that you can apply to your everyday life. The very first one, of course, will be for you to get rid of inferiority complex. By simply knowing that you are as valuable as everyone else in society, you literally are telling yourself that you're worthy, you are worth it. Those people who you look up to and you think, oh, these guys all have their lives put together and that can never be me. That can be you. In fact, that can be more than you. If only you just start to see yourself the way that the one who has made you sees you. You are valuable, you are worthy, you are enough. And just get rid of the mindset or the mentality or the voice that tells you that you are not enough, because you are enough. Stop being inferior. Be the one who is an ultimate package, who thinks and knows that they are an ultimate package and they are valuable to society, as valuable as everyone else who is already doing something amazing in life, okay? Second one will be make an effort to look good. You have to put in the effort. Because truth of the matter is that your confidence level is watered down to the barest minimum when you don't look good. Because when you don't look good, you know you don't look good. And when you go out there, you are not able to stand tall with your shoulders all squared up and your head held high. Because you know there's something about your outfits that is not really well put together. But when you make the effort to ensure that your makeup is on point, your hair is on point, your outfit game is on point, your shoes are neat, your bag is nice, you definitely can go anywhere and be super duper confident. So pay some effort, like put in some effort to your appearance. It's actually very, very important. The next point here that would help you elevate your confidence level will be for you to deal with any form of insecurities. Work on those things that you're not proud of. Those things that make you feel so insecure. Those things that you're always very conscious of it per time. Work on it. For example, mine used to be my waistline, my tummy region. I didn't really used to like it because no matter how much I did, no matter how much dieting I dieted, my waistline didn't just used to look good to me. Until I said to myself, you know what, this thing is not going to make me feel bad anymore. I have to do something about it. And then I got up, I started to research on things, how I can do, what I could do to actually help make my waistline look as trim as I wanted it to be. And that's how I discovered weights, lifting weights. I had to start going to the gym to accomplish that. I started eating. I understood my diet a whole lot better. I changed my diet. Started being mindful of what I put into my tummy, and I've seen tremendous results since I did that. And now What used to be a major form of insecurity for me is now something I'm so duper proud of. Like when I go in front of the mirror, I'm so excited to see how my waistline has literally transformed by me simply putting in a little bit of work to see the change. So if you have an insecurity, fix it. You have the power. Stop letting it control you. You control it with the power that you wield, and do whatever it takes to ensure that you fix the insecurity. Whether it's an insecurity physically or an insecurity mentally or emotionally, you have the power to fix whatever insecurity it is and become very secure in whatever it may be. So fix that, because once you fix that, I tell you, it will literally shoot up your confidence level to a whole new level. The next one that I've put down here for you to elevate your confidence will be for you to improve your vocabulary on a daily basis. Learn new words every day so you have a rich word bank and can easily express yourself in any given situation. When you have the right words, when you know how to compose your words correctly, it's a confidence booster, because you are not overly intimidated when you have to speak or when you have to say something that you need to say to express yourself fully. Now we have a course that's called The Art of Speaking Eloquently and Elegantly. It's a course for anyone who wants to speak English a whole lot better. It's a course for anyone who wants to speak more confidently, more eloquently, and more elegantly. This course is going to teach you new words. It's going to make you understand the concept of speaking on a whole new level. You definitely need the course if you want to elevate your speaking. I'm going to put a link in the description box down below for you to access the course and get more information about it, so that you too can be on your way to improving your vocabulary and speaking very eloquently, articulately, and confidently as well. The next one on my list will be for you to get out of your comfort zone. Try something new as often as you can. Visit your neighbor. Go on that walk. Go on that solo date. Stretch yourself out of your comfort zone. I remember in the video that I shot where I talked about some mistakes that I made in the early stages of my life, I said that one thing that I did that I really didn't like was that I had a triangle life where it was just work, church, home, work, church, home, repeat. Work, church, home, work, church, home, repeat. I didn't have anything else outside that triangle. And I noticed that it wasn't helping me have a rich quality life. So what did I do? I changed that. I started adding some things that can help me have a more robust life experience. I started going to the gym. I started going on solo dates. I started going for social functions and events. I became more open. I wanted to get to know my neighbors a lot better. I started taking long walks on. Those things are so freaking liberating. It's amazing what it will do to your mind, and it's amazing how many new people and experiences that you get to meet, which actually also helps your mind develop. So leave your comfort zone. Yes, I'm telling you, it's okay for you to feel weird about it. Trust me, it's okay to feel weird. But when you step out and you take the action and you do it, that weirdness disappears and you find that you're bold, confident, and in charge, and you just keep living life and enjoying life. So try something new today. Try that thing you've always wanted to do. Try it and see. Take away the power from it and just try it for yourself, okay? The next thing on how you can improve your confidence will be for you to observe things and people. Those people who you look up to, start observing them, start observing how they do the things that they do, and then as you observe, you take on action. You do what it is that they do. If you think that how does this lady come in front of the camera and she's so bold and she's so confident, how does she do it? Try to learn from observation. Observe the things around you, observe your environment, observe things. Once you observe and you start to know how things are done, it takes away the power from the mystery of that thing and makes you become aware of what it is. And before long, because you are seeing what it is for what it truly is, you are more confident in yourself to say, okay, if that person that's like this can do this, then it means that I can do it as well. And you take the action and you get it done. Next one will be for you to get educated. This is very, very important. Education is powerful. I'm not talking about education from the four walls of a school. I'm talking about everyday education. You want to find out things. You become very inquisitive about everything about your life. You want to get educated financially. You want to get educated maritally. For those who are going on the marital journey, Get educated on what it means to be in a marriage. Get educated on that course, on that skill that you want to have, get education in every area of your life. How can I be a better woman? How can I be a better tailor? How can I be a better teacher? Get as much education as you can on the different aspects of life. It will definitely help improve your confidence level. Next will be for you to consume healthy media. When you watch TV, what are you consuming on TV? When you scroll on social media, what are you consuming? What is your feed filled with? For me, when you open my phone and you go on my social media, for example, you would find things that are inspirational quotes, inspirational words from people, because I'm very big on just ensuring that everywhere I turn, there is something inspiring me from everything I'm watching. Even when I'm watching movies, if it's not inspiring me to a large extent, I stop watching it. I don't watch the news. When I go on TikTok, I'm only staying on the following page, like the people that I'm following, because I'm very mindful of the people that I follow, so that whatever it is that they are feeding me with are things that I'm in control of and I actually want to be fed with. So consume healthy media, whatever that means to you. The next thing that can help you improve or elevate your confidence level will be for you to work on experiencing life on a deeper level. Life is bigger than what you're seeing in the physical. Life is bigger than people's responses to situation. Life is deep. Life is spiritual. Life is just so freaking deep. Learn to sit still. Learn to sit still in your thoughts. Learn to sit quietly and listen to your intuition. Listen to your thoughts. Your intuition is revealing things to you every day that's deeper than what you're seeing in the physical world. The physical is just a representation of what has already happened in the spiritual realm of life. So the minute you stop focusing so much on the physical and start focusing on the deeper aspect of life, I tell you, you have a richer and a more beautiful quality of life. And that will in turn improve your confidence level, because you know that what you see in the physical world is literally, it's not what is. And you are well in tune with what actually really truly is, okay? Next one will be for you to commit to a task and see it through. When you say you're going to do something, commit to it and see it through. Don't start something and stop halfway. Go the whole 9 yards and see it through against all odds. Giving no excuses, eliminating any form of excuse that may come up along the way. And I tell you, when you actually start something and see it through, the boost of confidence you will get when you want to start something else again is another level. You don't need anyone to inspire you. You won't need anyone to motivate you. Just because you simply started and finished is enough confidence for you to continue, because you're like, if I could do that the first time, I can certainly do it the second time, I can do it the third time, and I can continue to do it. Next one will be work on achieving success. And then as you're working on it, monitor your progress. Success, I always say, is progressive, and success is relative as well. So your definition of success at a particular level is different from my definition of it. What does success mean to you? You need to find out what it means to you as an individual and then work on achieving it. And as you're working to achieve it, monitor your progress. Success is not a large, big chunk of achievements. Success is the little tiny things you do every day that actually helps you build up to that large chunk. If, for example, you never used to wake up early, but now you find that you have started waking up early to do the things that you need to do, that for me is the definition of success. Yes, I don't have to wait until I have 10 million naira in my bank account before I know I'm successful. If I used to wake up late and now I wake up early to do my work, that is success, because it's those tiny little habits, those tiny little things that you form, that you change, that will determine the bigger, larger chunks of success that people always aspire to get. But if you don't change or do something about those tiny little ones, you will not get the big ones. This one is actually very important for me, and it should be important for anyone else. Don't care what everyone thinks about you. It's a mistake that I made in my earlier years when I was just concerned about every Tom, Dick, and Harry who had something to say about my life. But right now, the only people's opinion that I care about is the opinion of God in heaven, my family and loved ones, and myself. Like, in actually God in heaven, the opinion of myself, and then the opinion of my family and my loved ones, in that order. Every other person, I can't be bothered. To be honest, doesn't mean that I don't listen to criticism, constructive ones, but I really can't be bothered about your opinion about me, because I find that when you're bothered about other people's opinion, you can never satisfy the whole world. You can never satisfy society. So you can as well, by all means, just do what is right by you and what is right by God and what is right by the people who actually really care about you, okay? The next one would be for you to see yourself as valuable. Now, this point I mentioned when I was talking about getting rid of inferiority complex. You, my darling, are valuable. Regardless of where you are at in life, as long as you have breath in your body, as long as you have life in your body, you are valuable. There is something that you have been called to do on this earth. What is that thing? And that is actually what you should be seeking to discover for yourself, so that you can start playing in this earth's playing field on a higher and a more intentional level. But until you discover what that thing is, you may not be able to really truly see yourself as valuable. So find your purpose and key into it and stay on your lane and produce results, the results that you were destined to produce. And of course, the final thing that can help you elevate your confidence level every single day will be for you to be very kind to yourself. Kindness to others is good, but kindness to yourself is the most beautiful thing ever. Learn to love yourself generously. Learn to forgive yourself when you do something that you probably shouldn't have done. Just learn to be more intentional about giving to yourself that thing you freely give to others. Be kind, be patient, be gentle. I have a video on this channel where I talked about self-love. The concept of self-love is a two-part series. In the first part, we talked about the concept of self-love, and in the second part, I gave some practical tips that can help you practice self-love on a more intentional level. You can find that video on the channel somewhere. You would see there it's bold, and just watch it for yourself so you can understand the concept of self-love a whole lot better. But those are all of the things that I have that can actually help you improve your confidence level on a daily basis. If there's any more that I may have missed out, please let's continue the conversation in the comment section down below. I'll see you again with another episode. Until then, remember to stay confident and very elegant. Take care.